1, 2, or even 3 electrons, or in this one wretched exception, has lost an electron. So an ammonium polyatomic ion, it's made of nitrogen, and the nitrogen has 4 hydrogens around it. So it's like, okay, we've got the nitrogen, and stuck to it, 4 hydrogens. And then floating around here, it's lost an electron somehow, and it has a positive charge. Okay, how many atoms there?
Philip, I'm sorry.
That's all right. How many atoms?
4, because there's 4 hydrogen.
4 hydrogen. What about the guy in the middle?
Does that count?
It's a nitrogen atom.
Oh, okay, so 5.
5. So this polyatomic ion is made of 5 atoms.
Whew. All right.
Okay. So now, when we start to combine them, these guys mostly have different endings. Right? They say 8, 8, 8. Some of them say things like "ide." Right? So you might have a nitrate and a nitride, the difference being nitrate is nitrogen with 3 oxygens, nitride is nitrogen with 2 oxygens. Different compounds, different properties, can't be mixed up.
Okay.
And the way in a formula, the number of oxygens is really important. When you write the name, that vowel, the A and the I, key. You also could have nitride, but that would mean it's an element. Except for the 2. Hydroxide is a polyatomic ion, and cyanide is a polyatomic ion. So you can't find them on the periodic table. Even though they end in "ide", they're not there. They're here.
All right.
So those guys, if you do it over and over again, you start to remember, oh yeah, hydroxide, that one, OH. Cyanide, deadly poison, CN. They just start to stick in your head.
Okay.
So, Ag is silver. It has always a charge of +1. So this would be silver. And we look up NO3, it's nitrate. So that's silver nitrate. That's what that is. Okay. Let's go down to a really big one. This is like the, what you call the Ed Sullivan of molecules here, the really big show. So here we have a metal. Do you know what Ca is?
Calcium.
Yep. And it has a charge of 2. Okay, so Ca plus 2. Okay, and there's our polyatomic ion, PO4. So can you find PO4 here? What's it called?
Phosphate.
Phosphate, and we can see it has that charge of 3. So if we were writing this out as ions, we'd have Ca with a little +2. We'd have our phosphate, PO4, with a little -3. We'd crisscross them, and we would get calcium
Phosphate.